This week on Rangeless,
we have 24 hours in Hue.
For breakfast, we grabbed a couple of delicious banh mi's, which are traditional Vietnamese sandwiches. Then we jumped on the motorbike for our first secret destination in Hue. Ho Thuy Tien is one of Vietnam's secret tourist attractions, an abandoned water park about 20 minutes outside of Hue. The place has been shut down for years, and you aren't technically allowed to go there.
Maybe take the bike around that little bend thing over there.
over there.
Yeah. It's not going to be open. It's shut down. So let's go over there and pay him.
There's a security guard who patrols the grounds, but for a small bribe, we'll look the other way for curious explorers.
You can't get anywhere around Hue and searching Hue without seeing that famous dragon head. That famous dragon head was actually at one point a water park. When you get here now, because it's closed obviously, you have to like pay off the security man about $20,000, so less than $1, to sneak back here. And you get to explore all of the decay and the spookiness.
This is like the chest cavity of the dragon. You can see the spine and the ribs along the wall. This place is starting to fall apart. It's been abandoned since 2006.
To the mouth. In the mouth of the dragon. There's a security guy down there, the one that we had to pay off. I think he's also the groundskeeper because he's gardening, and I feel like those are his cows. There's cows like down there.
Yeah, just
mowing the lawn.
Keeping the grass down.
This mouth is kind of scary.
It is, yeah, because we're not sure if it's going to hold up. This, like all the graffiti and the decay and everything, it's something to see.
Everyone that goes to Hue, they see this, the Imperial City. To be honest, besides that, some nightlife, there's some tombs, but there's not too much to do in Hue. So that makes this on every bucket list for anyone traveling through Hue, especially people on motorbikes. Because it's about, 20-25 minutes away from
the city.
City. It's also a water park. Like, this is a water park, so there are slides that are abandoned.
Yeah, we're gonna go and explore them.
It's Tet right now, so a lot of things are closed. A lot of people are off work and celebrating with their families. But typically there is like people set up selling food and snacks and drinks and things like that as well back here. But today they're not here, which is kind of nice. We are like the only ones here.
People here. The weather's not great today, so we had the place to ourselves.
But I'd rather be here and not the best weather and be here by ourselves.
I found out that I'm very, very poor at bribing people.
Anything.
Yeah, he's like, oh, 50 each. No cameras, no cameras. And I had a GoPro stuck to my helmet, so I was like, oh, let me try and get it off. I was taking off my helmet.
I'm like, go, go, go. It's like, you don't like get comfy when you're like bribing a man off. Have I corrupted you?
Not yet, I'm getting there.
If we got stopped by the cops and we actually had to bribe them off, Ryan's going to jail and I'm gonna have to get him out. Moral of the story, Ryan's bad at bribing people.
Yeah.
And I should be a professional criminal.
All the broken glass. Creepy. Really creepy.
Imagine being here at night by yourself for a sleepover. Oh, this was an aquarium in here.
An aquarium?
Yeah.
It's creepy.
See, like these were tanks. That was a tank.
Yeah. Feels like a zombie's gonna jump out of somewhere. Oh yeah, look at this. This would have been the old tunnel for the aquarium. All the fishes would have been flying, swimming around up and below. This is cool.
This is like one of your favorite things, though.
Exploring abandoned places? Yeah, it's like my favorite thing to do. Because they're not supposed to be there. Oh, shark!
Oh, this would have been like a cool garden area. I like the Poseidon and everything on the wall. Oh, you can see where the rocks were made of like styrofoam. And there's just like broken glass everywhere, so you gotta be really careful where you step. I guess it's not Poseidon, it would be like, I don't know who that is. But.
It's Chewbacca.
You know, on top of this being an aquarium, it was also a water park.
Yeah, I want to go see the slides. There's slides here, right?
There's slides.
Let's go see them. Manta. Oh, creepy. Octopus.
Always wear a helmet, children. Wait for me! Oh, mad.
Yep, lots of them.
I think we found it.
I think so too. We're standing here in front of that, what looks like an abandoned wave pool, right?
Yeah, it looks like some type of...
You want to go swimming? You sure? Okay.
Anything that has to do with like kids and abandoned and playground equipment, including...
Creepy.
Creepy. Creepy.
Really creepy.
For no good reason, but it is.
There's ghosts.
There's no ghosts.
There's ghosts. There's ghosts.
It's a skinny, lazy river. Want to go for a slide?
I don't want to slide down because there's a big pool of water right there. I know I've already been soaked once this week. I slipped on the riverbank in Phung Na and I got mud and dirt and everything all over myself and my bag and everything I was carrying. And I had to shower off all my clothes in the shower. This thing doesn't feel the sturdiest, to be honest with you. Not sure if I should be walking up here if it hasn't been maintained since, I don't know when. Yeah. Probably shouldn't do that. You want to go see where the top of the slides are? I don't want to go this way. Don't trust it. there's someone up there. Stay quiet. Hello. Hello. It's just more tourists. Oh yeah. Disappears off into the jungle. I don't want to go out on that though. I do not trust that. I saw some of the supports when I was walking up here.
You could spend the whole day here going through all the trails and like exploring the grounds. But I'm hungry and it's about lunchtime. And there's a dish here called Bun Bo Hue, which is like a soup dish and you can find it all over Vietnam, but it's like special place it came from is here in Hawaii. I've had it before and I don't really like it. But we're gonna have Ryan try it. And it's not that it's bad, it just has some more exciting ingredients in it than your regular bowl of bun. The fun, colorful thing that Bun Bo Hue has in it that Bun Bo does not is congealed cow's blood. Ryan doesn't know what's in it, but we're gonna go and have him try it. We're down by the market in Hawaii, and it is insane. We like thought we found parking somewhere, then some guy came out of nowhere and was like, no, you can't park here. And then I think Ryan just went to go like in and exit, so I'm just like walking around. I mean, I found a place that has Bun Bo Hue, so I think we're gonna, once we find parking, we're gonna go there, but I don't know if this market's always this crazy or it's just because it's the day before Tet, so like everyone's getting all their preparations and everything, and then I think everything for the most part is gonna be closed tomorrow. I don't know where he went. Found him. We found it. 2 Bun Bo Hue? 2? Okay. Big pot of it just bubbling away. Okay, Rye.
So what's in this? This looks like pork, some noodles. I'm not sure what this is. Should I try it? Tastes really like gelatinous. Not really sure what it is. Just tastes like the rest of the soup, but it's really gelatinous.
It's coagulated blood.
It's what?
It's coagulated blood.
Oh. So it's like almost like a black pudding.
I have no idea what black pudding is. I'm American.
Oh. Coagulated blood. Well, then.
How much? Thank you. Thank you. So it's 90,000, which is mathing. Thank you. So 45 a piece. Thank you. It is very good. Let's go explore the market.
One of my favorite things to eat, like for breakfast, as part of a full fry-up, is black pudding, which is blood sausage to Americans. And it's basically the same thing, but it's completely different texture, less spices. There's like they don't put that much in it. It's just congealed blood here, whereas like blood sausage at home, there's all sorts of spices and herbs and everything mixed in with it, and it gives it a bit more bite. But this is like gelatinous. Not crazy about it, but it was worth a try. It's definitely a locals market anyway, huh? It's not touristy.
There's more food stalls in here. So on the way in, you got like the aroma of shrimp paste, like just engulfing you. And there's lots of sweet stands, jewelry, watches, sunglasses, tourist shops mixed in with local shops. There's a little bit of a full range of stuff here.
This market is set up with a big building right in the middle, like permanent structure. And then as the years have gone by, this market's gotten bigger and bigger and bigger, and people are setting up stalls further and further and further away. So then you end up with this huge city that's like a streets of tarpaulins just to keep the rain off all the merchandise.
We're in the back of the market now, and it's almost like a drive-through grocery store back here. They have a bunch of produce, fruits, veggies, and meat as well. And the people are just driving by and picking up different stuff from different stalls. I made it. It's busy. I think there might be an upstairs. It's all closed. All closed. Oh, look at these cute little pajama sets. Should we get out? Should we go out the front or should we go this way?
Go this way.
We then went back to our hotel room to rest for a couple hours.
We're about to head out to the night market here in Hawaii, and it goes on all the time, all year long, but we think tonight's gonna be bigger and better since it's Tet. Where are we going?
To the night market in Hue.
To the night market. And why are we going? To get the snacks.
I see lights out over there across the other side of the river from the Citadel shining out all over the city. And the bridge is all lit up in nice different colors.
It looks like that the night market, either we're a little early or it's not going to the full scale that it usually does. We're thinking because of the holidays. Typically in Hue, it will be all the way down the Perfume River on both sides of the bridge. But tonight, there's still some people setting up, but it looks like it's gonna be a lot smaller. There's a lot of other things going on tonight, but I still want food because I'm hungry. I think we found some street food to try. Do you like spicy guava? Hello. One? Yes, chili. So it's 40,000. What we got here is a few different kinds of fruits. It looks like we got some mango, some guava, and I'm not sure what this little round thing is. And they put chili on it, and you have it as a snack. And it's sweet and spicy, and a little bit salty. But I don't think Ryan's ever tried it.
This is mango with chili on it. Wow, it's quite spicy, but the sweetness cuts it a lot. Once you get into the sweetness, it cuts down on the spice. But that is spicy. I wasn't expecting it to be this hot, but it's good.
I guess we'll need another snack to help cool you down.
I want to try the guava. I've never had a guava before. It looks kind of like an apple in the slice, but it's different on the inside. There's seeds in it. Am I supposed to eat them? Okay. So that's a yes. That's good. It's not entirely unlike the texture of an apple, except it's got hard, crunchy seeds in it. I'm not sure how to describe that flavor.
I just built into this little round thing that I didn't know what it was. It almost tastes like a sour cucumber, and then there's like a big seed in the middle. It's like really nice and refreshing. I like it.
Oh, I get to pick out.
Yes, and then
What
you
I'm
pick
getting.
out what you want.
I'll try too much shrimp.
Those aren't actually shrimp. They're just like molded like shrimp.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What is all this, meat or what?
they're like molded meat cakes.
This one looks interesting. This one. I think that's enough.
How it works is all of the different sticks are at that stand the same price. You pick them out. They were all 10,000 Vietnamese dong, which is about 50 cents a piece. So we picked out 4 for 40,000 mathing. And I'm not sure which one to try first. And then she goes and she fries them so they're hot right out of the fryer. I think I want one of these little dumplings. And then she gave us 2 dipping sauces, barbecue sauce, chili sauce. I like the chili. It's like fish cake wrapped in a dough and fried. I mean, anything fried I think is delicious.
I want to try one of these green and white stripy.
You've been staring at those since Hanoi.
Yeah, because I thought there were sweets in Hanoi, and you told me that they're meat cakes now, so like, obviously I'm intrigued. Look at that. Doesn't look like meat to me. And I'm gonna go with barbecue sauce. It's like shrimp ground up and formed into these shapes. And then there's like a sauce in the center. It's like sweet honey sauce? I don't know. But it's good though. Those were really good. They like little meats on sticks and stuff. It wasn't what I was expecting, but surprisingly good in a different way. I was just saying that it's a little bit disappointing that there's not much going on here tonight because of the holiday, but
there's so much going on in town. So we're gonna venture, I think, a little bit into the backpackers section of town because there was a lot of music going on and we have to pass by it anyway to go back to our accommodation.
And we're still hungry and there's not a lot of food here tonight, so.
No, and what is here, there's long lines for. But how did you feel about all the food we tried?
I liked it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Never
tried
it before.
the most typical street food here in Vietnam. Assortment of meat cakes and fish cakes on sticks and fruit with chili.
Yeah, that chili got me a little bit.
Yeah, his lips were turning a little red. I literally looked at him and I was like, are you allergic to chilies? He's like, no, why? And I was like, your lips are all red. And he's like, that's never happened before. I don't have my big backpack. I have no Benadryl on me. I usually carry it around for
me?
Yeah. Traffic's wild.
We're gonna go walk through it.
We're gonna go walk through it, yeah. But we got the walk light, so let's go. That wasn't so bad. The trick to crossing the streets in Vietnam is no one's gonna stop for you. So you just have to slowly walk at an even pace. They will go around you. Just do it with confidence. Don't run, don't stop. Just keep slowly going and you will make it across just fine.
So this is a famous spot for like tourists and locals. So like all these lounges and bars are out in the streets sitting down, drinking and eating. That's what this area is known for.
There's nothing anywhere. Every place is packed out for New Year's. We got a spot. Now we just have to figure out what we're ordering. Sure, friends.
Yeah, Britt thought that maybe her eyesight was getting poor.
I was like, is this me? Is it just me or is this blurry? I was like, I'm really gonna need an eye exam.
They got pig stomach,
I am not ready for that.
frog stomach, fish, chicken offal, chicken leg, chicken wings, squid.
Oh, I saw people had these steamed clams and they looked really good.
50,000. I can just about make that up.
Yeah, let's get some clams. And maybe some vegetables.
Stir-fried beef with star fruit.
I saw that. That sounds like really good because we haven't had any star fruit.
No.
Okay.
Okay, that's what we're doing.
We're going for it. Little plastic stools. That's what you look for the good spot.
And loads of locals sitting out.
If you walk past somewhere and it's all tourist, you know it's not that good. And you know you're going to get overcharged and it's going to be overpriced.
These are really good.
They're really good peanuts.
Are they fried?
Yeah.
Fried peanuts with like
Sugar.
sugar or honey or something. They're sweet.
This is the first time I'm not cold in about a week. And I'm just really thankful for that.
Our batteries died before we could eat, but we enjoyed the delicious food and then we went back to the hotel. The next morning we got up bright and early and drove across the Perfume River to the Imperial City of Hue. The Imperial City was built in 1803 during the Nguyen dynasty, during which time Hue was the capital of Vietnam.
We've arrived at the old Imperial City here in Hue. This is the former palace and gardens of the emperors. This place is huge. It's an entire citadel, a city within a city, walls that surround the entire complex. Typically, everyone pays for entry, but today is Tet, so Vietnamese people get in for free today. Unfortunately, me and Brit are neither Vietnamese. The price of entry is 200,000 Vietnamese dong, which is about $8 US. With entry, you can explore the grounds, the buildings, and the gardens. And this place is so big, it could take you a whole day to explore everything.
This building is beautiful with all the ornate tile work and the details put in it. I can't imagine how long it would have taken people so long ago, even today, to put this all together. I mean, because even in today's world, you get like your bathroom redone. They're like, yeah, 3 to 4 weeks, and like a year later, you have no bathroom. So I can only imagine this must have taken years. I don't know anything about this, but you know what it looks like? Pretty.
It is pretty.
And I think it's a palace building.
Behind me here is the Tet pole. During Tet, one of the traditions is the monks will raise this Tet pole. And the idea is that it wards off evil spirits. This is the tallest building in the Imperial City, Hien Lam Pavilion, and there's 3 tiers, 3 levels that represent Earth is the bottom one, the middle one is humans, and then the top one is heaven.
That looks more like a residence to me. We were walking around here, I'm like, where do the people live? It was all temples. I'm like, I don't understand where they lived. That makes sense. They lived there. I'm so hungry. I like this place. It's pretty, but no one fed me this morning. Ryan, before you go sightseeing at like a big thing, you have to eat.
That's one thing that's like surprising about here is despite all the artifacts and the temples and the buildings looking ancient, they're actually not that old. Most of them are only like 200 years old.
Yeah.
Which is kind of interesting. There's photographs from back when they were building things and when there's emperors living here. There's photographs. So it's 1800. We find ourselves in the Palace Gardens. These are gorgeous. There's these huge volcanic rock formations. There's beautiful bonsai trees, all these tropical plants. All the walkways are covered in these ornate wooden corridors that are open to the outside. Beautiful.
We're working our way back. Working our way back. We're going to get lunch. More than just a snack. Should I drop it on Spotify? They're gonna get food.
Promise of food.
There is a promise of food. It's the most excited I've been all day. And it's at my favorite kind of spot, the kind with plastic little stools. They always have the best food. Oh,
Thank you. Oh, that looks good.
This looks so good.
I'm so excited for this. It looks like a vegetarian soup with tofu and mushrooms and noodles and like a beautiful broth. I want to eat one of these little mushrooms that I'm so excited about. It's just like a beautiful veggie soup.
It's got potatoes, I think. Those look like potatoes. Really good potatoes. Some tofu, which honestly I'm never a big fan of, but a little bit crunchy on the outside. I think the main problem with tofu is that I never eat it when it's been cooked right.
I make you tofu all the time. I think something's coming out right now.
Now look what you did. You got me in trouble.
I'm sorry, go on with your
Got
statement.
Carrots and noodles and veggie broth. It's really, really good. Thanks for coming away with us
We're about to pack up the bikes and head down to Da Nang.
through the Hai Van Pass.
So to join us in Da Nang, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Because together, we are rangeless.